It's been some time since my last address, ladies and gentlemen. My apologies. I feel like a brief explanation is in order. You see, from time to time, people come up to me, people I've never seen before, people I don't know from Adam. They come up to me and they say, Daniel, you're my brother. Or Daniel, you're my cousin. Or what have you. They're all after the same thing. They're all after money. But it was some surprise to me when Championship of the Universe, Fantasy Football League's very own Cruising Together, came to me, staked such a claim. She said, Daniel, you're my nephew. This was around Thanksgiving time. She brought photos, ham and other meats, a can of cranberry sauce, a bottle of rye. And I was naive that during the process of discovering that, of course, I was not her nephew, though he and I do share the same kind of rugged good looks. I saw a photograph of him. That in the process of all of this, she had distracted me away from our matchup that coincidentally was the same week, enough to pull out a victory. Now, post-winning, she fled. I took chase. Mondo Freaks beat me to it. He bested her in the first round of the playoffs, ended her season. Now, Cruising Together, you should be damn happy, overjoyed even, that Freaks got to you before I did. I had already dug a shallow grave in the grove. That was 2 weeks ago. By the way, I should add, Shamalama Ding Dong cried like a little baby because Cruising Together beat me to keep him out of the playoffs. Anyway, I don't give a damn. I'm just saying he cried like a baby. Now, 1 week ago, I was going to post an address, and I looked at our matchup. Oilmen versus the Corsairs. I'll use your chosen name and not your real name, Dirty French Pirates. And I thought, why bother? And I ended up beating him by 86. Corsairs, you had a decent season. You're an honorable team manager. You're a good guy, blah, 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 blah. You lost. It's over. Now, this is all surface oil. It's time to get to the liquid gold here. Chickens. We've faced off twice. You've beat me twice. If you think that gives you the advantage, you're dead wrong. You're so wrong. Because what those wins against me have done, they've helped build my hate for you, which is now an incalculable size. I'd estimate it to be bigger than our universe's sun. And that'd be enough to beat you, but you have one other problem on your hands, chickens. And that's your team captain, Peyton Manning. Now, you'll recall some years back he went under the knife to fix his neck, whatever. And it's my opinion, an opinion that will become fact in a matter of time, that when they cut him open, he just fell in like an old barn. And instead of operating on bone and tissue, they replaced bone and tissue with steel, aluminum, high compression nylon. What I'm saying is Peyton Manning is some form of Jules Verne steampunked freak. He's more machine than he is man. And he's being puppet mastered by that used car salesman, owner of those ugly nun Denver Broncos, John Elway. Elway knows, being a cheating bastard himself, that he can't have the machine that is Manning go off too many weeks in a row. So he's programmed in a mechanical algorithm that provides just enough inconsistency in Manning's performance to keep the wool over our eyes. Not my eyes. So this week, he's gonna do good enough to beat those St. Diego Chargers, but not good enough to be unbelievably good. You get my drift here, chickens? You see, Manning's performance is going to leave a gap. And my chariot, led by Jamal Charles and Matt Forte, are going to shoot through that gap to victory. You're done for, chickens. If you don't believe me, I invite you to come and watch the game tonight with me. I'll be making camp at my favorite watering hole, the bar of the Sixth Revelation, downtown Little Boston, California. I'll save a seat. Join me. Unless you're chicken. I'm serious. Join me. He'll never join me.